れが俺の最高地点だ
Alright, hey guys. OP16 Nami. I just played a local. Went really well. I lost in finals, but I won X1. I'm gonna show you guys my deck list so you guys can have an idea. Played 4 girls, which is pretty typical, nothing new about that. Girl stays girls. The engine of the deck, 5 Nami, still the best card in the deck. 4 Robins, 4 Namis. Robin's insane. The on-KO effect stays the same. Broken card. 4 Peronas, 4 Hogback, 4 Kumasi, and 4 Geckos. Thriller Bark engine stays very relevant. The Gecko trigger still as insane as ever. I like the 2 Hiyori that comes with it. I think I actually won a lot of game doing this combo, playing Hiyori, stacking Gecko. I also did it twice in the same turn. Basically I had 2 Geckos and 2 Hiyori in my hand, and I just went Hiyori, take bottom life, stack Gecko, Hiyori, take bottom life, stack Gecko. So basically I had 2 Geckos stacked on top of my life. Insane combo, which is why I like the 2 Hiyoris. And they're also good very early game. Sometimes you just want to get that early trigger. If you have this setup, you just play Hiyori and set one up. Very straightforward. 3 Marcos, because Marco is disgusting. It draws 2. It's a blocker that draws 2. Very disgusting. So I really like this card. I have it at 3. The 1 Zoro, just to have the heal in case I'm facing Roger, which has happened. Basically, you want to get Zoro out of Gecko Moria trigger, and you play it out the Zoro to heal. Very straightforward. New in OP16, 2 Galdino. Activate main, you may trash this card, draw 2, and one of your opponent's character with a cost of 9 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. It looked at the first glance, I thought this card was like alright. It felt very bad to waste 4 Dons and play Galdino. In the end, it became insane. So I really wanted to test it out in this local. I played it and I found it very insane. I think the number could bump up to potentially 3 and maybe 4. Just depends on the slots in the list. You guys will see, like, you guys can watch the games. Everything's gonna be posted. But the Galdino was insane. There was turns I would play Borsa and Galdino on the same turn. Just freezing a body, draw 2. Or basically Borsalino Marco or Marco Galdino. Any of these like permutation is just insane. To be able to draw 2, freeze a body, which is often a big body, like a Robin, a Gecko, a Teach, was very insane. 3 Teach. I did not love this card, to be honest. I found it too bricky with the amount of top end Nami has. We have Robin, we have Gecko, now we have Teach and Newgate. It was too many top ends for me. I think this card's gonna go to at least 2 for me, or even less. So I tested 3 today. It was fine. It was not insane. I thought it was going to be a lot better because if you read the effect, it's a generic effect where you look at top 3 cards, you pick one and you stack it on top of your life. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. And the trigger is pretty good too. Negate one of your opponent's effect and then KO 5 costs or less, which is also very good. The trigger is very good. The on-play heal is also very good. It's just Nami does not need so many top ends. And I had too many top ends. 3 Newgates. Newgates is the same. It's a very good card, so I kept it at 3. I cut it down from 4 to 3 just because I wanted to add the Teach, but there's a good chance this goes back to 4. Just depends on how the meta just turns out. If there's not a lot of top end battle, there's a good chance this might stay at 3 or even potentially go to 2 if I want to fight the mid range a lot more. 4 Borsalino, this card is just completely busted. I don't know why Bandai printed a generic blocker that heals you when you have 2 life or less. Just very broken. 4 Borsalinos, and we have the 4 Zeus. So essentially this is the list, and the only 2 new cards we got was Galdino and Teach. You could also play other cards such as in OP16, I'm not sure, but there's Wiper you can add in the list because there's decks that has a lot of low ends. And Teach. I did not love Teach. That's probably one of the cards I would potentially change in the list. But this is my first list of OP16 with Nami. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you guys next time.